it.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
do
Okay.
not believe it because if I go run now, is my bicep really going to go down? It's not. Are my quads really going to lose a few inches? No, they're not. Okay, it depends on your type of training, your nutrition that you're having. All right, so you find what's best for you and what works well for you, and okay, training first. You might not be, like you said, you might not be able to run in the evenings because you've got your training and it's taking that much. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you might start getting into running, and if you do start going into cardio, build yourself up. Everyone has this target of 5K, 5K, 5K. If you've never ran before, you've not ran for years, keep it at 2K, max it at 2K, done. There's no need to go in full blast.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there and I've done it. I got home from India a month ago and I tried, well, I did, but I ran 15K just because I was bored and I was out the house. And I just was running and running. And the next day, I couldn't move. Honestly, I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
move. My legs were in agony. And
Oh.
Bobby, who was in India with me, was saying, "Why did you run 15K?" I was like, "Just to see if I could still run." That was all. So don't do what I've done because it's not nice. But yeah, keep up with it. Message me, and
Yes, sir.
I'll
Sure.
get some stuff
Yeah.
sent to you, and I'll help you with it. All right, buddy.
Yes, sure.
Good
Last
mate.
one
Well done
question.
though. Yes, of course.
Yes, the last one more question, sir. Sir, as you told earlier that I have to improve the quantity of my protein.
Yep.
So should I go in for protein shakes, protein powder? Should I go in for those things, or should I just?
Discount code Brent My Protein. I'm only joking. Go on, carry on. Carry
So
on.
should I? So should I? In order to increase my protein intake, should I go in for protein shakes? Is it really required for consuming whey protein in order to increase the protein? Because I believe that in our normal diet itself, I can consume. I mean, I can get my sufficient amount of protein that my body requires.
Yeah, if you can get it from your food naturally, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. There's
Oh.
nothing better than protein from your foods. Whether you're vegetarian or non-veg. Think of like tofu, paneer. If you veg, obviously you've got fish, chicken, different types of meats that you can be using. But peanut butter's got it. Get things from things where you think, yeah, okay, where can I get protein from? If you can't meet your target and you
Mm-hmm.
think it's too tough, then I'd say, okay, let's look at doing protein shakes. But it doesn't mean you replace your normal meals with protein shakes. They're not meal replacements, they're just additional. So I know if I've been out on the road or I'm busy and I'm in meetings back to back and I can't get to my lunch, okay, I might have a snack, but it might not be enough. So I'll always have a protein shake with me just in case. Okay, how much protein did I get from that? Okay, not enough. Okay, I've got this now to last me until I get home. But never replace them. Never replace your food with a protein shake. Only if you're on the go and you need to get something quick in your, or like you said, you can't get it from your natural food. If you can't get it from natural food, then yeah, do it. Uh, but if you're in the gym, that's another one which we'll link on to obviously when you're in the gym. People say I must consume a protein shake within 5 minutes of you finishing. Relax, chill. If it means it takes you 30 minutes to get home and you have it at home, that is fine. Your muscles are still going to need it. You're still going to
Mm-hmm.
need it before bed. So, I'll give you this challenge, Yokesh. Go to the gym. When the gym's back open again, go to the gym and do a weight session.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
After it, don't have a protein shake. Don't have one all night. Okay. Next morning, see how you feel. You'll be a little bit achy. Okay. Then a couple of days later, do the exact same session and have a
Mm-hmm.
protein shake. 40 minutes, 50 minutes later, you'll see the only difference will be you won't be as hungry and your muscles will recover quicker. That is it. Even having it 40 minutes or whether it's an hour after, there's no difference. Okay. So don't worry about that. But protein wise, going back to your first question, yeah, if you can't get it from your natural food, then yeah, by all means, get it from shakes. And there's some good flavors. Trust me, there's some good flavor protein shakes.
Yes, sir.
Good.
So, and one more myth is running around. That is like protein shakes takes time for digestion. Is that true, sir?
So protein, you've got it two different ways. You either take it with water or you take it with milk. End of the day, it's still going in your system. Now, they two different types of protein. Obviously, you've got isolate and casein, whereas casein is more of a slow absorbing, where it's more of, you probably have before bed. Now, you don't have to buy two separate proteins. You can
Mhm.
buy whey. It's still going to take a little bit longer and it'll last throughout because it'll take longer to digest because obviously milk, full fat, X, Y, and Z. But, you know, protein's protein. It'll still go in your system. It's not gonna flush straight out of you. You know, and it'll go to where muscles want. So when your muscles are saying, I need this, I need this, your biceps, you're just gonna biceps and back workout. When you put that protein shake in, it knows where to go. Okay, these muscles are asking for it. That's where we're
Mhm.
going. But yeah, in terms of digesting and that, and digestion's digestion. Whether it's water or whether it's milk, it's still going to get digested. It might take a bit, but it's like when you drink water and a milkshake. Which one do you get fuller off? You get fuller because it's got
Yes.
more calories in because of the
Yes.
milk.
Yes.
Whereas water, it just goes straight in, and then another half an hour you drink another water. Competitors, they could just be two guys in the gym who don't have a clue about fitness and taking every supplement in the world. Uh, but going comparing to the two types of training, you're lifting less, but more. They're lifting heavy but less. Is your two types of training. So you're more doing volume based, which is more repetitions, less weight. Whereas they're doing the opposite. They're doing less repetitions but more weight. The one allowing your muscles to build and rip and tear so they can recover and repair and grow. Uh, so I'm guessing that'll be the two different types what they'll be doing. You'll be focused on more, okay, yeah, I just want to get my reps in and get my technique in and get my weight in. Whereas they're focused on, okay, yeah, we're going to take protein shakes, we're going to take BCAAs, and we're going to do a lot more weight but a lot less reps. And I mix my training up quite a lot, personally. I've done a program with Stu, one of the tutors who we've got in Mesa, back in the UK. Where, I've trained with Sophie quite a lot, who's one of the PTs in Multifit from the UK. She was in India. Probably my best person probably trained with is Bobby, because we're both. He's a rugby player. I'm a football. You could be classed as the football player, whereas them two lads would be classed as the rugby player. But it doesn't mean what they're doing's wrong. It doesn't mean what you're doing's wrong. What you're doing for your body is right, and what they're doing for their body is right. And the same as me and Bobby. You know, we had to really focus on each other, but push each other. It was the same session we did, but I would do probably a little bit less weight than what he would do, but I'd do more reps. So it does depend on your body type as well, Rohit. What type of body type do you have? Do you have a fast metabolism? All these things